Hey everybody, welcome to Landscape Rescue. My name's Stuart and today we're in Ozark, Missouri, and we're gonna go back to this Lowe's here, see if we can find some really good deals.
It's about damn time.
All right, so we're back here in the clearance dungeon and just taking a look at some stuff. There's some stuff that I'm pretty excited about. I wanted to touch on this Weigela. It's spilled wine Weigela. It's going to get 2 to 3 feet tall, 3 foot wide. So 2 to 3 feet tall, 2 to 3 feet wide. Weigela is a great plant for bringing that purple color into the landscape, which is a tertiary color opposite for yellows and oranges. It looks very good with different textures of purple and whites and pinks. This one has kind of a fuchsia colored bloom on it, like a lot of Weigela do, but this one doesn't get out of control. So what I like to do with these is I like to just kind of give them a little bit of haircut in the spring, right? Before they leaf out, I like to just buzz them a little bit, get them pushing new growth. And then at some point throughout the year, I'll like to trim them again. Now, spilled wine isn't as bad, but when they do get that 3 foot tall, sometimes they have a tendency to lay over. Just giving them a good haircut. If you're feeding everything, you're supplying them with the energy that they need to regrow those wounds you just created and to push new growth. So by just kind of rounding them off a little bit, you can really keep these looking fantastic, and they make a great kind of middle tier, you know, to bring in that opposite color. So the spilled wine in a 3-gallon container is $26.98, and that is going to take us into the 50% off range. I mean, that's a pretty good deal for a 3-gallon for a dwarf Weigela. If you were at a privately owned garden center and you were getting stuff, and here's the great thing about this particular one that I'm looking at, and they all seem to look kind of in this same shape. They're all going to look like this. They're all, for the most part, going to be a little heat stressed. So this is a little heat stressed, but it still looks really good. And for $13, they've got 3 of them. They've also got a Sonic Bloom, which is a green leafed variety. You know, you could get 3 of these at $13 a piece and make a little bit of an impact, right? Especially if you kind of just clump them, just kind of break up the monotony of a mixed border or something like that. Like, that would look really pretty to just have a drift of those spilled wine just kind of floating through. I think they would look sharp, and for $13, it's doable. All right, let's see what else we got. Uh-oh. Girl, what you doing?
It's bad bitch o'clock.
Girl, what you doing?
Yeah, it's thick 30.
Black-eyed Susan. You guys know me and Black-eyed Susan. It's like me and Salvia. I think I have them in equal parts at my house. But, you know, if I see a Black-eyed Susan like this and the manager's going to let it go for $2, I get it. Because this thing will do some work. Remember in that Conan the Barbarian where he's just like pushing the wheel and he's getting all buff? That's what I feel like Black-eyed Susan is, like a young, up-and-coming Conan. Sweet. I've got to find my Grace Jones. I found 3 of them, and they're coming home with me. This guy, it is a coffee cup elephant ear. So coffee cup elephant ear, $15.98 retail, which is going to take us in the 50% off range. Just by 98 cents kicks us right over there into 50% off range. I'm gonna have to try to work a deal on these guys. I would really like to take this home for $4. So let's see what I can do. And there's another one too, so I'm gonna take both of them. So a little pro tip, when you're going up to talk to the manager or talk to somebody to try to see if you can get a better deal than this, don't prune off all the banged up leaves and the ugly leaves. You're gonna make it look better. You don't want it to look better. You want it to look exactly like it was represented on the shelf, okay? It was on the rack, it was represented like this. It was presented like it's going to die. The reason I say that is I was about to prune off these leaves to make it easier to stick into the cart. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go talk to the manager on duty and I'm gonna talk to him about these elephant ears. Astilbe. I know some of the people on the Landscape Rescue Facebook group were looking for some Astilbe on the clearance. You come in here, girl. I'm not gonna mess with you. You won't be on the internet, don't worry about it. Looking for Astilbe, and Astilbe is one of those morning sun, shielded from the hot afternoon, can handle a little bit more sun, depends on your climate. Here, I just don't have a whole lot of fun stuff to put in shade. So I like to reserve Astilbe for that in particular. This is Maggie Daily Astilbe. It's $16.98 retail, which is gonna take us into that 5th tier, which is gonna make it 50% off. Seen a lot of 50% off stuff today, but if I had more shade, really start having a conversation with somebody about what I can get these for. I'm not gonna pay $8.50 for it, right? It's too much risk. Taking too much risk at $8.50. I know they have a return policy, but I mean, come on, I gotta drive down here, I've got blah, 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 blah. I've got fertilizer tablets, I've got Tree Saver or Dr. Earth wrapped up in this. Not to mention your time. Your time is important. So don't be lured into a false sense of security because of their return policy. And a lot of times their return policy still applies to the clearance rack. Those Astilbe look amazing, and they're in like the old-fashioned 1 gallon, so they're in a big pot. And I think that's probably why they're priced that high. I mean, there's gotta be 9 of them up here, which would be great. I feel like I'm kind of pigeonholing myself with some of the shade loving things because I just have a big, huge line of hostas because it's the only place that I can do shade. And if I deviate even a foot from that shade line, they fry. So it's hot, it's hot. That frustrates me because those Astilbe would look gorgeous. There's some pretty decent stuff on clearance today. Edward Goucher Abelia. Abelia is evergreen in my zone. It's got a very tiny, glossy leaf. I like to round off Edward Goucher in the spring and then let them go. Okay, so they have somewhat of an unkempt look if you don't, you know, manage them. I would take a loose pruning approach to Abelia because just let go. They'll get a little woody and they'll get a little kooky. If you've got room for that works good. These are gonna get 5 by 5, so it's not a little guy. So keep that in mind, 2.5 feet in each direction, 5 feet tall. It's gonna take up a lot of room in the landscape. I wouldn't buy one of these if my intent was to keep it at 2 by 2. I'm not gonna try to keep something half the size or less than half the size that it naturally wants to be because you receive diminishing returns. And I like the maintenance side of stuff, but that is a lot of maintenance. Guess what I found? Some more salvia. This is May Night salvia, and it's $16.98, which is again gonna take us into that 5th tier, which is gonna make this $8.50. I am not gonna pay $8.50 for this guy. It won't happen. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the cart, reserve it for landscape rescue. See if I can get a good deal on it. East Friesland salvia. This is what we planted in the front yard with those lyrical Silverstone salvia. $16.98 again. They're in these big, like almost 2-gallon pots. This is like an old school one. But yeah, I would almost say that these are a 2-gallon and they come home with me. I'm gonna change the channel name to Salvia Rescue because I am finding a lot of salvia. Now, next year, as much salvia as I bought this year, next year, we might not need any salvia.
I'd rather not bear witness to such blasphemy.
While I was down here rescuing the salvia, I saw these Sweet Daisy Jane Shasta Daisies. Now, if you remember, I have some of these up in the front, and I can never remember what the name is. They don't get very big. They get about 10 inches tall. And I'm just gonna double check real quick so I don't look like a dummy on the internet.
It's too late for that.
8 to 12. It was pretty close. 8 to 12 inches tall. You know, if I can get these for $2 a piece, it'll be worth fighting a Shasta Daisy throughout the summer. Okay, I think I've thoroughly ransacked the clearance rack. And do you guys ever get the feeling that you're leaving your friends behind? Oh, what a sad reality I live in. I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave you guys, but I have literally no place to put you. I'm like, oh man, I shudder to think what their future may hold, even if they do get purchased. All right, here is the clearance roundup. I wanted to spend more time in the actual garden center and just kind of walking around with you guys and talking about plants, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my camera's gonna die here pretty soon. I spent a long time shooting the bull with people about plants, just standing around Lowe's, doing what I do 5 days a week or 6 days a week. Now I'm doing them 7 days a week. I don't know why I do this to myself. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. I met a lot of really great people and maybe we gained some subscribers. I don't know. Here's the clearance roundup. I got 2 of these coffee cup elephant ears, right? So I got 2 of those by Proven Winners. So I'm gonna plant those kind of by the bird bath and just see. Doesn't really fit my design aesthetic, but I don't know, it'll be fun. We'll have them there. Then the Sweet Daisy Jane Shasta daisies. Now remember, these are only gonna get 8 to 12 inches tall, and I got 9 of those. I had 4 of the Friesland, East Friesland Salvia, 3 of the May Night Salvia, because as I was standing there trying to shoot the video, I was giving plants away out of my cart, so I didn't get as many Salvia and as many Shasta daisies. I think I gave away some Shasta daisies and I think one of the Black-Eyed Susan. I got them all for $1 a piece. Boom. People that didn't wait till the end of the video, you missed out on that. $1 a piece. I met a manager. I've talked to him a couple times before. He's a young guy, doesn't know what it does to his soul to throw away living plants, but he's sure it's not good for him. Eternally, it's not good for you. Throw away living plants. And he told me he wanted these out of his life and he wants them to have a good home, and that's what this is all about. Guys, my name's Stuart Moore with Landscape Rescue. Thank you very much for letting me into your home to talk about plants.